The Republican Party of Florida has joined the RNC to intervene in federal court to help defend Florida's version of the SAVE Act. That law was signed by Governor DeSantis this year and would add new citizenship verification requirements for voters. It comes as senators in Washington, D.C. continue to stall on passing similar legislation. Our Capitol Bureau reporter Mackenzie Laporte has the breakdown from Tallahassee.
Supporters of the Save America Act, both here in Florida and up in Washington, D.C., call these efforts common sense, just another step in election integrity. While opponents argue requiring documents like birth certificates, passports, or naturalization records could create barriers for senior students and women who've changed their names. Voting groups like the League of Women Voters of Florida, Unidos US, and Common Cause have all joined forces suing the state over Florida's new election law passed this year.
Election integrity parts of this bill.
Florida SAVE Act adds new proof of citizenship requirements for voter registration and increases the role of state agencies in verifying eligibility. The plaintiffs in this case are arguing the new requirements could lead to eligible voters being removed from the rolls.
I think we've seen that in the past, is that when things become more burdensome out there, more paperwork, more red tape, people just give up at a certain point. If they have to prove and go through a long documentation process, they're going to say it's not worth them, it's going to give up.
Nordlund says the state already requires voters to attest they are U.S. citizens when they register and doesn't see a need for the new law.
We tell people that if there's any chance possible that they're not a U.S. citizen, to not register to vote at all because it's not worth it.
Meanwhile, the Republican Party of Florida is now joining the legal fight.
I don't see how a judge would rule that it's unconstitutional for us to require people to be citizens when that is what it says in the Florida Constitution, and that's what federal law says.
The legal challenge is part of a larger debate that continues to intensify nationwide. This week, U.S. senators in Washington, D.C. are set to head out of town for their August recess, but not everyone is on board with breaking just yet.
If it means no recess, I think we got to get this done to make sure people feel comfortable about the election this year.
U.S. Senator Rick Scott says lawmakers should stay in D.C. until the bill is passed.
Republicans, Democrats, independents around the country all want it. If you look at all the polls, people want it. The only people who don't want it right now is elected Democrats.
Florida's version doesn't take effect until January 2027, so it won't affect this election cycle. But the federal version of the Save America Act, if passed, would take effect immediately. That's the latest here in Tallahassee. Mackenzie Laporte, 8 on your side.